Hello and welcome to I Can't Say It, day 203. Yes, today is July 22nd. We are in the 200s. Woo, and it's Sunday, so you know what that means? Excuse me. I think I'm better lit looking this way than the way I was looking before. Here, let's turn the workout bench a little so that I'm facing the camera. I don't know if that's going to help any or what, but let's give it a try. So I am in the little house still trying to clean things and organize things. It's really quite entertaining to come across things like, let's just show you. This green thing here is a poncho that I think my parents bought for me some 30-40 years ago. It's never been worn. It was for a camping trip, I think, to make sure that I stayed warm or stayed dry. Should it have rained. And I have to tell you, I have never worn this. It has been out here, and I'm finally deciding that it's time to let it go. So it is in the donate pile. So Savers is going to come by, and when Savers comes by, we usually collect some stuff, put it in bags, catalog it all, so that should the IRS audit us, we will have records of the items that we donated. Kind of humorous. I've also found some SD cards, which I have to wonder what kind of pictures are even on here, if I've downloaded them. I'm reasonably certain I downloaded them, but you just never know. One of them has 64 megabytes, so it's got maybe 5 pictures on it. And from when and where, who knows? I have a camera around here with videotapes that I have no adapter for. It's really quite annoying. So I guess I have to buy a battery. But yes, I can't watch any of those tapes because I don't have any way to turn the camera on. It's really quite pathetic, but I know that I would not have discarded the adapter because I knew that it was a specific adapter for a Sharp, camera that records videotape. So I would not have gotten rid of it. The question is, where would I have put it? But fortunately, I go through my stuff relatively frequently, so I know that I would have seen it, but clearly I just don't know where it is. I did find my old Sony tape recorder. I used to record my son every once in a while when he was 2 or 3 years old. And so as soon as I think I found the adapter for that, but I don't know where the tapes are. So I do have a box of tapes with some Led Zeppelin stuff and Upstart Crow stuff that I think is probably where the tapes are, but you just never know. So it's always fun to just go sort through your stuff. When you move as frequently as I do, you do tend to get rid of things. So I don't have quite as many things as I used to. And that's kind of sad. It did make me think about the idea that Sheldon Cooper has on the Big Bang Theory, or the writers had, which was to have a storage facility where you can keep all of your things. I don't know if that's what I would want to do. However, it's an interesting idea. It's like, well, all my Tiger Beat and Teen Beat magazines that I have from back in the day, I'd still be able to keep them. All the concert t-shirts I got rid of. I distinctly remember having a nice OMD t-shirt and with the nice picture of the car, and I got rid of it, and I was like, now that I'm thinking about it, it didn't fit me, so it would just be sitting in a drawer somewhere with the few t-shirts that I did keep. So I do have some t-shirts, but I think I have a Pearl Jam t-shirt, a U2 t-shirt I purchased, some of my favorite t-shirts from when I was younger and thinner, where I could wear extra large t-shirts. Now I cannot wear extra large t-shirts because they reveal my extra large belly. So as soon as that belly goes down, then maybe I can wear them again. Who knows? Maybe I would just look ridiculous. But that's a distinct possibility. Speaking of weight, today is Sunday. That means tomorrow is Monday, and it is weigh day. My goal is 264.6. Where I'm going to hit, I don't know. The weight, the scale has been kind of funky, so we'll just have to wait and see about that. But I hope to do well. I hope the number's going to be fine. Like I said, I've been working on this little house to try to get my bike in here so that I can ride the trainer, so I can get just a little bicycling action during the weeknights. Not this week. This week we have a fun, we have to do the testing for our new HRIS system. And so that's going to be a whole lot of fun, I gotta tell you. A lot of work involved there too. Because when you're implementing a new system, you want to test the system to make sure it's saving all the information that you want. And we'll just have to see how that goes. Okay, I am going to go back to cleaning up, finding pictures of people that I want to date with 18 years ago. Those pictures are over there. Why I keep them, I don't know. They're just pictures at a zoo. I thought it was kind of a fun thing. There's no real reason to keep them. I could probably just get rid of them without too much worry and needing to see them. But, you know, it's fun to be able to go through your things to sort of, you know, jog your memory about certain things. Because when I come here and I look at this, so the reason I keep this is look at the design on the map. That design is actually pretty cool. It sort of reminds you of the Tube Underground map in London, sort of applied here. It looks like all the angles are at 45 degrees or 90 degrees. And so that is kind of cool in the sense of, yes, you can tell which countries we're looking at. You can see Greenland, Iceland, Norway. Let's get this right. Norway, Sweden, Finland. And I'm guessing that's Denmark. Okay, Denmark isn't really shaped like that. But you get the idea, is the interpretation of this map. And I actually kind of like it. So I'm keeping it and would like to make a world map that's designed similar to this. I just haven't gotten around to it. And so I keep these things around here. What else do I keep around here? Let's take a look here. Since I am of Swedish descent, I think my wife and I bought this in Prague. And we bought one for the United States that's in English, and we got another one that's in Swedish. So what this is a calendar. So what you do is you come here, you insert the calendar. So today is July 22nd. So you go to Juli, because that's Swedish for July. And then you go to 22nd, which is what? Sjugodos? No, not Sjugo. Sjugo. Wait, what is it? Ett två. 22. And so you can see there. Oh, and then the top part. Today is Sondag, so you go to the abbreviation SON. And you go to July 22nd. Sits on a wall, and you can see what it says there. July 22nd, Sondag, Sunday. And then each day you just move it along, and then as the months go along, you just move them along, and then the back side has the other half. So actually that was very cool. We found that in a farmer's market in Prague, if memory serves. If my memory's faulty, then we bought it somewhere else. But I'm pretty sure it was purchased in Prague. Oh, I'm running low on battery. Okay, well, today has been a trip down memory lane. So let's go below power mode. We're up to 8 minutes. My apologies again for the other videos that didn't record properly. But you know what happens when I start blabbing on about different things? The videos become longer, because right now we're sitting at 9 minutes. And so I have to start moving the videos over to my computer a lot quicker. In terms of other fun things here, we'll just talk about one more, because let's just get to 10 minutes. I purchased this when I was in Zimbabwe. And it is a very cool, so it is just what it looks like. You can make music with it. This one here, though, is a little flat. But the rest of them, very cool. Is it worth anything? I have no idea. But I bought it because I had money and I didn't know if I was going to be able to find anything else there. And I got some heads, you know, like you usually buy when you go to Africa. And I purchased this because it was, you know, you could touch it, you could feel it, it could make sounds. So I thought that was very cool. I do recall on the flight back, somebody came back with one of those big tall giraffes and brought it onto the plane because that was the only way he was going to transport that thing back home. That was a fun trip, I got to tell you. It's only 2 weeks in Zimbabwe, but we had a good time. Lots of food, lots of fun people, a lot of students from San Jose State. And yeah, Jeff Fadiman was the professor in charge, and he did a good job of taking us there, introducing us to the country, taking us to Zimbabwe and to Zambia and Botswana. That happened back in, I think, 2005. Yeah, I think it was 2005. Yeah, one of those trips where you just go, had the opportunity to take it. I had already taken 3 weeks. I was going to take 3 weeks off in Europe, and I took some time off earlier in 2005 to go to, I think, Norway, no, Sweden and Estonia. So that was a big long vacation time. So lots of fun things to be done in this world. It's gotten a lot more expensive to do trips like that. I guess maybe I had a lot more money back then. I was single. Who knows? But anyway, enough said about that. I've been trying to make up for lost time here by just rambling on. This is the longest recording ever. July 22nd. It's a good day. It's a good day indeed. There are many good days in this world, but when you think about certain dates, there are just certain dates that just stick out to you, and this is one of them, 7/22. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to wish you all a pleasant evening, and I will see you all tomorrow for Way Day.